Junior Girl Scouts may not always realize it, but they're being helped by adults like you to become the best they can be. Adults who feel a sense of personal accomplishment when they open doors for girls eager to discover the world around them and their place in it. Leaders like you who once had questions about Junior Girl Scouting. What are today's 8 to 11-year-old girls really like? Should you be a friend to them, a caring advisor, or both? Is it really possible for a bunch of curious, active 8 to 11-year-olds to sit still for a meeting? What about behavior problems?
That's mine.
How can you get families involved, especially for trips and community service projects? All these questions and more will be answered in the next few minutes. You'll also see lots of ideas to help you be the best leader and role model you can be for your girls and for yourself.
It all begins with the meeting. This is a regular get-together where plans are made, responsibilities distributed, and results evaluated. In short, the meeting is the Junior Girl Scout launching platform. As the girls arrive, they jump right into their startup activities. Some play a quiet game, and others work on a mural that illustrates our activities this year.
So what are 8 to 11-year-olds like? You'll see for yourself throughout this video. They're energetic for sure, in body and mind, growing intellectually, seeking new ideas, experiences, and friendships. Their use of language is growing more complex. They invent private codes, they love riddles, jokes, and puns.
Look, it's your name. Rebecca, I knew that.
A Junior Girl Scout is also more self-conscious and sensitive to how she is seen by others. But she's eager to enlarge her circle of emotional connections beyond her family, and Junior Girl Scouting offers her lots of opportunities.
The girls in our troop decided to begin this meeting by reciting the Girl Scout lore.
I will do my best to be honest and fair.
The girls decided. You'll hear a lot of that in Girl Scouting. Junior Girl Scouts need and want to make decisions about what to do, when to do it, and how to go about doing it.
And respect myself and others, respect authority, use resources wisely, make the world a better place, and be a sister to every Girl Scout. That was great, very good. One of the girls' parents is a science teacher, and after she worked with them on an experiment, they got all excited about science. They voted to work on the Science Discovery Badge. To fulfill some of the badge requirements, they decided to plan a trip.
We can go to Mystic Seaport.
That's an idea.
I think we should go to the weather station.
But we went there last year.
But I didn't go.
Okay, let's stick to the subject. Does anyone else have any other ideas?
We can go to the Science Center.
That's a good idea. There's a science museum nearby. I think we could get a lot of our badge work done there. Finding ideas is never the problem. Keeping them realistic is another thing. Before we can really plan on going to the science museum, we need to figure out how we're going to pay for it and how we're going to get there.
We can have a car wash.
Okay.
Maybe we can do some storytelling at the library.
And charge people? That's a good idea. But we still need to figure out how we're going to get there.
We could take a bus.
Okay.
My family has a minivan.
They love making decisions and solving problems. They probably don't get as much of a chance to do it at school, so it's good to encourage it here. It takes a lot of listening. The more I listen and not interrupt or criticize, the more they learn to express themselves, trust, and believe in themselves. There were so many questions. They agreed that they had to find out more before they could make a final decision. And they needed to divide up the responsibility of gathering information. The girls volunteer to find out the admission cost at the Science Museum. The group rate, of course.
It's important that young dynamos get to let off some of their energy. Just as important is the chance to practice working together, learning to be there for others, building friendships and self-reliance, all while having fun. Should the girls ever run short of ideas, the Junior Girl Scout Handbook and Badge Book have plenty. Activities and games for the whole group, for just a few girls, or for a girl working on her own. Other resources to look into include the Issues for Girl Scouts booklets and the many other Girl Scout program resources available to leaders.